My name is Esad Smajlbegovic, and originally I come from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Currently, I work as an assistant professor in finance at the Erasmus School of Economics. I do not really have a one life motto, but a sentence I always like to remember is that whatever we do, we should do it with full of passion, love and commitment. I think then we are going to be successful. As a child, I was really indecisive what to become in the future. On one hand, I wanted to be a professional football player, of course, but on the other hand, I really enjoyed programming and I liked computers. So at the end of the day, I ended up studying economics in Germany. Well, especially the first years of my studies were quite interesting and intensive. When I moved from Bosnia to Germany, everything was new. New people, a new culture, new language, the whole environment. As a result, as a student, I wasn't really well performing. So considering only the grades, I wasn't really a good student. In the beginning, I was really struggling, as I said, and I did not think a lot about a career in academia. However, in my last year of my master studies, when I was writing my master thesis, together with my supervisor from the econometrics department, I really liked the idea to pursue questions and to study and answer questions that are related to the financial markets or in general to economics. Recently, I was working on short selling and its impact on financial markets. If I have to borrow a stock that I do not have the possession of and I sell it in the hope to buy it back again in the future at a lower price, this is actually short selling. So recently, I've been working with two co-authors from the German Central Bank, and we analyze how transparency and disclosure rules might affect the behavior of short sellers and whether this has an impact on the market quality, particularly in market efficiency. What I really find fascinating about short selling is that it's perceived quite differently from the media and from the society on one side and from the research perspective on the other side. When we think about the recent financial crisis or any market downturn, we will see in the media a lot of speculation that short sellers are the bad guys and they are manipulating prices going down. On the other hand, we see in academia and research papers that they actually help, and there's some evidence that they help improving the market quality, actually improving the market efficiency and the liquidity of the markets. And especially these differences among the society and the media and the literature I really find fascinating. What we find is that short sellers have to reveal their name, the name of the stock they short, and of course the size of the short position. This regulation actually has a negative impact on the trading of short sellers, meaning short sellers stop trading when they have to reveal their short position, at least a large part of their short sellers. What we also find is that those investors who stay below the radar, so who do not want to disclose their positions, they're actually the ones who are most informed in the market. Why is this the case? Well, we could only speculate. One reason why short sellers might stay below the threshold to disclose their short position would be that they want to keep their strategy secret. A second explanation might be that they want to stay in the dark and do not want to be branded as the bad guys, meaning they want to keep up the connection and the link to the management of the companies. This new transparency regulation of the European Union, we could make a couple of adjustments, right? We could change the threshold from which the short seller might publish its short positions, so increase or decrease it. We might include a delay in reporting, meaning that investors or short sellers particularly report their short positions with a delay of 1 or 2 weeks, for instance. So all these things are possible. But ex ante, it's very difficult to say whether such changes and adjustments would help to improve the market efficiency or to at least avoid these unintended consequences of transparency. What I could think about An alternative would be that short sellers might still continue reporting their short positions to the regulator. However, the regulator then aggregates this information and publishes this information to the market without disclosing the name of the short sellers. This might alleviate these unintended consequences of transparency, and therefore we would not see this decrease in market efficiency. My name is Esad Smajlbegovic. My message to the students is: do not focus, try to explore.